Season 3 kicks off and there's a lot to unpack. We're coming off a historic year, treble winners, we wrapped up the league with only one loss, Champions League run with one loss, and the Carabao Cup is in the cabinet too. The standards have been set sky high, and the board will want more of the same in terms of our objectives this season. The only difference is they actually want us to win the Champions League, and we have to win the FA Cup along with it. And with that naturally comes changes to maintain that level. Matchday and Severity, they've both been moved on, and that's a combined 39 million brought back into the books. Bayern was shipped out, and Mason Mount sold to Forest shortly after. Big names, big wage space cleared. And in terms of bringing players in, we were just as ruthless. Hinshelwood was already wrapped up late last season. We doubled down after that, signing one of Marseille's top goal scorers from last season, Guri, who adds rotation and goals to the system. Asane Jal, he brings in raw pace and width, and a replacement for Mazraoui, Trey Hume, for defensive depth. And we cannot forget, last but not least, the big man himself, Milinkovic-Savic returns to United, and experience in between the sticks. Pre-season looked sharp, the youth players held their own, and the new signings, they slotted into the system fast. The cohesion's already there. Before the campaign starts, we had the Community Shield as a curtain raiser. It's the league champions versus the FA Cup holders, City again, and honestly it felt like the El Clasico. They started fast and they struck first. Marmoush cuts through early, 1-0 City. We had to respond quick though, it was a scrappy one, forced the issue, and we're level again. Then transition football came. Bruno releases Diallo in his stride, and there was an ice-cold finish followed up for the Ivorian to make it 2-1. And Vardio, he was everywhere. Dominant defensively, he pulls it back level for City. There's a 4-goal thriller in the first half. The second half calmed down though. Savic, he did struggle on his debut, and Silva rubs further salt into the wounds as he makes it 3. We're trailing again, find ourselves battling out to claw our way back into the game. Throw bodies forward, wave after wave of pressure. It was a late surge and finally it paid off, and Boomer eventually clipped in the box as a penalty given. And there's none other than Captain Magnifico who steps up, and there's no doubt. We're now heading into a penalty shootout, and it's not the script that I wanted to open the season with. But the squad, they did show nerves of steel. Every United penalty was dispatched clean, and City missed twice. One skied and one hit the post. The shootout was then wrapped up by Baleba, who walks up for the decider and buries it. Trophy secured, statement made, and season 3 officially underway. So, Milinkovic-Savic, I feel like he's an upgrade on Bayern there. Despite having a horrible debut, he's been playing okay in the pre-season. In terms of left back, we have Harry Amas back from loan, so he's going to be a third choice left back. We are in for a third choice right back, possibly a loan to buy. Haven't quite landed it. One player that has survived the act so far is Ugarte. No one's come in for him. We haven't actively tried to sell him, as we have already actively tried to sell 2 other players. I feel like with the revamping the squad, we haven't actively improved the first team immediately, but we've added squad depth. Like Zhao as an option coming off the bench. He offers something slightly different to Cunha as he has a bit more pace. Guri, he's really good with the ball at his feet. Short passings at 86, something that we didn't have with Xerxes. Despite Xerxes being a good ball playing striker, I feel like this guy's miles ahead. So yeah, we have opted to tweak the tactics as the squad's improving. We are obviously going to adapt to the league. Other sides have improved, and we're going to have to switch up the way that we approach games. Our attack and build up is going to be a bit more aggressive. We are going to have a wing back on either side this time around, but I feel like we do make up for it though, because we have 2 balanced centre backs. We have a holding midfielder, a deep line playmaker who is still quite defensive. We're just going to have to be careful in terms of our shape going into matches, and if those setups don't work out, we do have a plan B and a plan C. So the first couple of games in this episode, we are going to have Atletico Madrid for the Super Cup final. Sunderland is going to be away from home to kickstart our league campaign, and then we have Liverpool at the very end of this episode. We're hosting them at Old Trafford. I'm very big on spying on teams, especially at the start of a window or heading towards the back end of a window. As you guys can see, a lot of sides in Europe have strengthened. Premier League sides such as Man City, they haven't done too much business. Neither has Liverpool, to be fair. I think they've only signed Nathan Ake on a free. Yeah, the last time out, we had to rely on penalty shootouts to get the curtain race over the line. This one, we're going to have to try to be a bit cagey around the back, be a bit hard to beat. Atletico Madrid, they start with a 4-4-2 formation. They still have Diego Simeone in charge. They still have Conor Gallagher. Again, this save was created before the window even concluded in real life. So Trey Hume's sitting out for this clash. He's not quite sharp at the moment. We have Hinshelwood on 94 sharpness, and he can actually play as a right back. So he's quite versatile. He can step in for this game. Only if it comes down to it, of course. But yeah, for the most part, we're not changing this team sheet. We're going to go strong for this clash. We did rotate mainly for the Community Shield this time around. We're going to have a full-fledged strong squad. So the Community Shield managed to get ticked off. Let's try to tick off the Super Cup. I'm not sure if we've actually won this before, but here goes. So yeah, last season we won the Champions League in dramatic fashion. In the last minute of the game, Cunha with the winner. And now we face last season's Europa League winners. Let's see if we can actually keep a clean sheet here. Haven't gotten off to the greatest of starts. Barrios. To Baena again. Let's see if we can break down their play. Come on. We need players stepping up. Long shot. Lemons makes an easy save. Mary, well done. Delo reads the game. Does everything right but the pass. We'll float it to Samu. Come on, Delo, get a block in if you can. The pull. Oh no, Delict doesn't manage to hold the man off. Barrios hits the post. It's a shaky start defensively. Julian Alvarez floats that to Baena. Incoming attack from Atletico. Get that out. Oh, we failed to clear our lines. Barrios again. This time is off target. Fair bit of action already. Need to get more involved in their defensive third. Sheshko. Oh, Cunha. Perfect run. Plays off the shoulder of the defender. The goal scorer in the final. He scores again. Opens the lead this time around. Matthias Cunha from the left-hand side. Dangerous with the finesse shot. Look at this. All black beaten. It's a good start to season 3. Let's see if we can build from here. Let's see if we can form a few triangles in the middle. And play through them. Go on, Mbumo. Sheshko. Oh, ball control wasn't quite there. Possession turned around for Atletico Madrid. Hakimi. Oh, that's their new signing. I forgot about that. I have to defend this. Who's crossing it in? I actually can't tell. Oh, it's Alvarez. Takes it short. Lonomond. Oh, what a ball. What a ball to Barrios. He tries to find Samu in the middle. We just about clear our lines. Good alert defending. Bruno Fernandes overlapping Cunha. Bruno. Oh, nope. Got a bit of pressure from a defender. Gonna have to circle back. Sano. There's more bodies down the left. Let's try to combine. Bruno. Bruno slips in. Benjamin Sheshko. 2-0. The defending was poor. The defending was so poor. The Slovenian takes advantage. How can you leave him in a gap to be played in like that? Cool as you like. So far, we're a class apart. Let's continue to defend in numbers and fight for the ball. Baena. Oh, sends Delo. We recover the ball, clear our lines. The pull could come back. Oh, long shot from Samu, rushed. I wouldn't be surprised if we have at least 60% possession at half-time. Cunha sends the defender, cut back. I was looking for Mbumo. So our attempt in the first half was actually successful, 55% possession. We've had fewer shots than them. Come on, caught him the ball, Giuliano. Oh, Giuliano runs through Lemons with the save. I thought Martinez was going to stop him. Clear our lines nonetheless. Cunha. Hakimi there to stop him from proceeding. There's that Sheshko. Bruno, ding that over the top. And Mbumo can run onto that. Brian and Mbumo. Oh, no. Should have been free. One of our most clinical wingers last season. So, yeah, making 2 changes. We've got Diao. He's on for Cunha. Yoro's on for Delict. Hopefully the defensive balance isn't disrupted with that change. Come on. Oh, easy ball to play out to the wing. And Mbumo can maraud through the middle. And the slip in Sheshko. Benjamin Sheshko bearing down on goal for a second. 3-0. And it's the 61st minute. We'll probably have room for more changes to be made. It's a dominant performance from the Champions League champions. Just move it around. Gonna go through the middle again. Here's Baleba. Jiao. I want to take on Hakimi, but I'm not sure if he's ready for it. Probably not. We go for Cardona. In the middle is Bruno. Outside the box, we go for a finesse shot blocked. Well done, Sano. Wins the ball back. We haven't given up on the attack. Cross cleared out of the box. Alvarez thinks it to the left. Samu forced out wide again. Oop, sends the low. Well done, Belay, but blocks the pass. That's coming into the box, and they eventually work the ball to Julian Alvarez, who hits the bar, and it goes in. 3-1 deficit, decreased by 1. See a bunch of changes. Sheshko's off for Guri, and we also have the likes of Kobe Menu on for Belay, but okay, we'll just track him back now. Sano, good interception, Yoro. Simple combinations to break them down. The right-hand side can be exploited, and Mbumo cuts in, left foot strike, oh black. Another save. It's becoming routine for him now. Simeone. Hakimi goes up the line. Julian Alvarez has free reins to run. Cuts it back. Barrios. Got them pegged to the wing. Well done. Well done. Good defending. Ain't breaking this down. We are successful. We've secured another trophy just before the Premier League campaigns just begins. Yeah, Benjamin Šeško with the brace. Cunha opened the scoring. They did manage to bag a consolation, but that's all it was. Defensive-wise, we were very solid. I would say it's a massive improvement. Didn't concede first. But yeah, this is the start of a dynasty. Now it's time to sweep the rest of the competitions that we're left in. Bruno lifts another trophy. Okay, so 53% possession to their 47. Successful in the midfield battle. 2.4 XG to 2.2. They barely had much going on for them in our defensive third. In terms of performances, Šeško, he got 2 goals, 1 assist. Cunha with a goal. We've got Bruno Fernandes and Mbumo with 1 assist. Top performances coming from the likes of Cardona. So the cameos from Guri, they didn't have much time on the field again to influence the game, but the good cameos nonetheless. So yeah, straight away we're going to have to deal with fixture congestion as we only have 2 days to prepare for the start of the campaign. Sunderland, I don't think they're going to be an easy test. Cashew Sano is one of those players that definitely had a great pre-season. So Sam Curtis is another fullback that we could potentially bring in as a third choice right back. It's just going to be a loan move. I feel like there's going to be a lot of game time to dish out, so having an additional right back is not going to hurt. Last season, I feel like we managed to complete the treble despite not having the squad depth. This season, there's no excuses. We are going to be battling a lot of complacency going into the first clash of the campaign, but I think we're going to be ready. There's going to be no upsets. Still making a load of progression when it comes to the youth academy, but ones to look out for this campaign in particular is Nathan Brick, a Welsh international, number 10, 86 potential to 94. And again, we're still waiting for Ethan Cook to become eligible. 93 potential to 94. I feel like he's going to definitely hit the ground running once we actually establish some sort of way to use him in our system. This goalkeeper's kind of cooked, so we've gone in for other goalkeepers, and hopefully these guys become a bit taller. I wonder if they actually grow. I know once they hit 16, it's less likely for that to happen, but this keeper at 5'8", he's got high potential, but he's very small. But yeah, enough of that waffle. Next up is Sunderland. They survived the drop last season, and we did try to go in for their main number 9, Brobby, but yeah, it was to no avail. And again, I plan to start off strong. No change is going to be made to the immediate 11. I think we are going to get this win over the line. Trey Hume is now available, so he could come off the bench against his former club. I must say, last season's signings have set the bar quite high for this year's new additions to the squad. None of them have made it to the immediate 11 right away, but let's just see how the course of the campaign goes. Game's kicked off. We're in our away jersey as we're at the Stadium of Light. We're attacking to the left, they're attacking to the right. Let's see if we can test the waters early on. They've got a new manager, Sunderland. He's very hard to negotiate with for his players who failed to get Talby. There's Bruno. Baleba. Let's go with a long shot. Way over the bar. Cunha. 1-2 between him and Bruno. But can Cunha get there? No, Mukiele outruns him. Talby. It's very quick. Pacey winger. Ball's given up. There's Bruno Fernandes. We find Šeško. Šeško going to play it through the middle into Mbumo. Try to hit hard and low. Sunderland keeper gets a hand to it. Play it down the left-hand side. Cunha. Chop. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno tries to find Mbumo. He was onside as well. The volley was nicely stopped by the keeper. I don't know how he's managed to keep that out. Come on, ball comes in. Doesn't meet Šeško. Hooked away by Talbi. 25 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Okay, we need to show a bit more, especially with the build-up. I'm not too far away from knocking on that door again. Fernandez. And Bumo. Come on. Oh, no one's there. Cunha can retrieve the loose ball. It's a poor cross. But like I said, we still have possession. Bruno Fernandes. Fire it. At goal. Another shot saved. I think it took a deflection too. Plan to be all over them. Oh, there's too much space in behind. Too much space in behind. What's going on here? Keeper, come off your line. He doesn't come off his line in time. We're caught on the breakaway. Brobby takes the lead for Sunderland, or gives Sunderland the lead. Concede first again. It's that right-hand side. The low, so high up the pitch. All it took was a ball up the field. I thought Lammers would have came off his line and met it a lot faster. I think that's the risk of having two wing-backs and being so committed into their attack. So they're always going to try that diagonal. Ball heads Bruno Fernandes. He might be open up here. Šeško. Oh, no. Tried to be a bit too clever there and was stopped by Alderete. Okay. We just need to make sure the approach is making sense. Come on. Well done, Cardona. Cunha. Overlapping from Bruno. Oh, Cunha. I see Šeško. Šeško. Oh, how's the keeper stopped that? Working some wonders right now in goal. Right now, we should at least be level. Corner hasn't come to anything. It's hooked away by Xhaka. Out jump him. Well done. Stick your head in it. Keep going. Oh, ref, how's that handball? Well done, Sano. Baleba. Cunha to Šeško. Oh, let's go. Matthias Cunha released. Šeško back in the middle. Šeško, 1-1. 1-1. And he needs to compete for Golden Boot this season. I'm not settling for anything less. Yeah, we're back on level terms. Now it's time to go on and see if we can go ahead and steal the 3 points. Talbi going back and forth. So set Cardona on him. Brobby free in the box to take a left foot strike. And Lamens keeps a hold of that. Good throw out to Mbumo. Counter attack is on. Mbumo, come on. Come on, Mbumo, on your left foot. On your left foot. Oh, that's another save from this keeper. Definitely a man of the match performance. 61 minutes on the clock. We need to make another change. Trey Hume's on for his debut. Delo's being replaced. Delict is replaced by Yoro. And we have Amad Diallo replacing Cunha. Let's see if we can deliver a good ball in. Cross comes in. Go on, Šeško is on target. I don't know how this keeper has not conceded more than 3 yet. 1-2. Baleba. Go on, Baleba. Drill it in. Šeško needs to get in front of his defender. Diarra. Get ahead on that. Martinez. Successful. Slightly. Gonna get forward here. Šeško moves out wide. Got Bruno. Through the middle. We have Mbumo. Oh, no. Again. Chance after chance. I'm sure we're in double figures now for shots on target. Let's see if we can lose our man. Cross comes in. Go on, Šeško. Finally. We take the lead. Another set piece goal. Benjamin Šeško with the brace again. Back-to-back games, this guy's delivered. He's just been our only outlet in terms of being an option in front of goal. So Šeško's on a hat-trick. We're bringing him off just to save a bit of energy. We've got Liverpool coming up soon. 3 minutes added on. This referee is having a bubble. Let's go. Mbumo. Trey Hume overlapping. Oh, I see the ball. Potential cross. Mokele cuts across to clear it. I think that's it. It should be it. Xhaka into Talbi. Tries to play it off to the left. One more attack for Sunderland maybe. No. Referee blows the whistle. We got the 3 points on the opening day. We almost lost out. Almost missed out on points. Sunderland took the lead early on. It was a snatch and grab. but we turned it around. But yeah, in terms of possession, 59% to their 41, or in this screen, 58 to their 42, 3.2 XG to their 1.2. So they did create a chance, a half a chance, I would say. In terms of possession, we were dominant in it in terms of their half. We played with a higher line, as you can see from the map. Šeško, another man of the match award, back-to-back games, 2 goals. Bruno got an assist. We've got a 7.2 from Cardona, 7.3 from Sano. Good performances. Overall, the squad performance was good. I just think we should have been a bit more clinical in front of goal. Cunha gets an assist as well. So yeah, players remain complacent. I just can't wait for the morale to go back down. Not that I want an unhappy squad, but this is a bit too much. Oh, Liverpool, they're a bit cheeky. They're in for Cardona. He's not for sale. Cardona's 28. I felt like he was a bit younger, but I think we bought him as an experienced left back. He's actually hit the ground running since joining. And Sano's a bit down about his performance. I think he was very class. I don't know where this headline's coming from. Now, this is what I'm talking about. 6-day turnover. This is so doable. Let's sort out these training sessions. Sam Curtis is officially through the doors now as a backup right back. He's probably not going to be great. Nope, he's not great, but I feel like he has a profile that can actually fill in. No different to Eugeni from last season. Plus, he fits the homegrown quota. And in terms of his pace, he's not the paciest fullbacks. He's got high acceleration, but the stamina is what stands out for me. Interceptions obviously needs to improve drastically, but he's not going to play week in, week out. He's obviously a backup just in case. Player from the fringes is out due to a training clash injury. More offers. We've got wing backs being offered for Harry Amas. He could potentially go to OG Nice. I don't know. I feel like we're going to need him for some odd reason. I have a feeling we're going to need him. So it's been quite some time since we lost 6-0 to Liverpool. That would have been in the first season. Second season, our head-to-head was actually almost perfect. Again, the focus is on our defence. Are we going to be able to keep them at bay? Whether we're going to score a goal or two is never in question. So their new boss, Dahan, sets them up in a 4-2-3-1 wide system. I don't think they've, like I said, had any new additions except from Nathan Ake. They've had a lot of their additions over the last couple of seasons anyway. So as you guys can see, they've got Wanyeri. They also have Lewis Skelly at left back. They've been raiding Arsenal quite a bit. Ibrahima Konate and Joe Gomez are the top goal scorers right now. I'm going to assume those goals came from set pieces. Do they have Van Dijk still? I think Van Dijk is still around. I don't know if he's still good or not. We're not going to change any personnel for the starting 11, but we are going to switch to Plan B, which is a 4-3-3 holding setup. So Sano's role is really important. He's going to be more defensive and basically protect the back line. So we're kind of in the back three when we're on the ball. So yeah, we get a chance to run it back against Liverpool. Obviously, it's not at Anfield where they beat us and ruined our unbeaten streak, but nonetheless, we can get payback on them. Let's make it 2 for 2, have a 100% record going into the second episode of Season 3. The game's underway. Let's try to keep them at bay and defend with pride. Most of all. There's Wirtz. Oh no, we're ready. They're trying to play balls in behind. Lamins is quick off his line. Offside. There's a demand now. Defend this corner. Oh, header from Rodrigo. Free header as well. Cunha needs to defend a lot better than that. Cunha has had a good episode so far. Don't get in my bad books. Oh, Šeško caught in the ball. Let me stop waffling. Even says it, bad memories in the corner. Boomo. Delo. Let's go up the line. See you, Cunha. Belay, but let's progress this ball. Go on, Cunha. Play it into the box. Šeško. Oh, Bremer. He's there in the way at the right time. Oh, good interception there. There's Bruno. Delo at the heart of our attack right now. Oh, we're giving the ball up cheaply again. Breakdown in possession. Rafinha. Looks like they swapped wings, Rodrigo and Rafinha. Oh, no, Rodrigo goes on the inside, Wirtz. Ekatike, Rafinha. Oh, he plays an Ekatike. Good save there by Lamins. I thought he was going to the wing. He goes through the middle. It caught me off guard there. More bodies in the box. Cunha this time around does enough to put off Rodrigo and wins a free kick. The pressure looks like is more in our penalty areas because we're not doing enough in terms of the build-up. That's where it is. Giving the ball up cheaply. Oh, why did he step out of position? He's missed anyway. Ekatike I don't know what's going on. He's getting all these chances, but he's not taking them. What is Martinez doing? It's mainly on his side. De Ligt is in position. Maybe it's the setup. Let's see if we can shake off the cobwebs. Well done, Šeško and Bumo through the middle. Room's free. Baleba outside the box. Oh, test out the keeper. Okay, I don't plan for this to be end to end, so let's calm everything down before it gets even more chaotic around the back for us. Bruno again drifting out wide. Kaishu Sano into Baleba. Got a lot of wide support. Centrally, the support is non-existent. Šeško, Sano. Again, Sano lackluster ball. Bumo. Oh, we find Bumo with a nice curved pass along the grounds. A dodgy cross. Falls kindly to Baleba. Carmona. Ball comes in. Baleba. Bremer's there. 35 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Very tight. Need to get about a bit more. Let's switch back to default. Ball played in my hand. Carmona. Cardona with the interception. Lisandro Martinez. Just switch back to the default setup. Just to go up the line again. Wayward passes. Intercepted. Offside. No, Rodrigo's on. Rodrigo tries to slip an Ekatike. He hits the bar. This guy, he's had a lot of chances. Yet to take one. And almost created one out of nothing just then. Come on, Cunha. Fernandez. Go on, Šeško. I don't know why he stopped his run to stop the ball. Cardona overlaps. Cardona drills it low. Šeško, I think he gets the last touch as a goal kick. Let's fix things up. We have made the tactical tweaks. As I said, we've gone back to default. Maybe plan B isn't for this kind of encounter. Probably need to be against a more inferior side. But let's try to shake it up again. We're at home. There's no excuses for this performance so far. Without Van Dijk, they're not the same aerial fortress. Let's see if we can swing one in. Come on. Oh, cleared out. It's like Bremer is solid in the air. Nothing's getting by him. Aerial-wise, at least. And Bumo. Cross comes in. Good one for Šeško. Acrobatic finish. That's 2 games into. He's on a streak right now. And that's 3 in 2. What a finish there, and what a ball in. Yeah, it is. It's definitely against the runner play because, as I said, the chances that they missed in the first half, criminal. All it takes is for Mbeumo to swing that right foot, and then we have a finish from the likes of the Slovenian. Look at that. He actually gets a hand to that, Mamardashvili. Ball drilled into the centre. Ekatike. Oh, ball floated. No, stop it. Oh, good block there by Cardona. Doesn't realise it, but that was a critical block he's just made. Here's a Cunha. Bruno's just floating around, offering some support. Sano. Šeško. I'm going to drill that to the right. Let's play an early ball in. Oh, falls kindly for Šeško. That volley was horrendous. Just let Wirtz drift out wide. Don't follow him. That's what he wants. Wirtz. Delo's just getting toyed with. Rodrigo tries to cut that back. Well done, De Ligt. Had to overly stretch for that. Clear our lines, but Liverpool, they look to come back. McAllister floats that to Rafinha's side. Rafinha, Cardona, having to deal with Rafinha. Referee kick, what's going on here? And they've won a... Nah, this referee's playing games. They've won a corner kick from that. Clear that out. Well done, De Ligt. McAllister. Rafinha. Ekatike over the bar. Trey Hume tried to go up the line. Almost found Mbeumo. Bremer intercepts. Looks like Liverpool are coming back up. Our end, well done. Mbeumo tracks back and wins it. Mbeumo gives that to Šeško. Fernandez. Baleba. Oh, come on, find Jao. Just try to poke at it. Oh, good challenge there by Baleba. Again, the recovery of the ball has been excellent. Go on, Jao. Too strong for Rafinha. Sano. Oh, come on, man. Come on, stop him again. Baleba in top form. Sano Just trying to be patient and breaking them down. Over the top, Konate deals with it. Hinshelwood's on for Baleba, 4 minutes to go. Even Heaven's on for Delict. Still having to make changes at centre-back because of tiredness. And Bumo, they've got Nathan Ake, Liverpool. 2 minutes to go. Let's not allow Liverpool to break through now. This isn't the time to concede. Rafinha, Gravenberch. They're trying to make inroads on the inside. Well done, Hinshelwood. Well done, Hinshelwood. Bruno Fernandes. No, play it to Šeško. Why play it out wide? This guy, he's on something else. He's on something else, man. He's not on our wavelength. So much space for Rafinha to just exploit. Well done, Cardona. He's got that covered. Up the line we go. And that's the full-time whistle. We've got the home victory. The result is in reverse compared to last season's result. We've won 1-0 at home this time around. Yeah, I feel like that was a really close game. The only difference maker was the Šeško goal in the second half. I feel like it was deserved at the time. It wasn't the best performance, 60% possession to their 40%. We had 4 shots in total to their 8. In terms of XG, 1.5 to 1.4, very cagey game. The second half, as I said, became very tactical. Loads of passes in their half in particular. We did have to pass it around the back a lot. Yeah, having to recycle possession wasn't fun. It was quite tedious, but it is what it is. The Lit ended up with the man of the match. We've got Cardona 7.6, same match rating as Lissandro Martinez, so the back line can hang our hat on that. It's a bright start to the campaign, and if you actually remember, last season we got a lot of 1-0 victories, a lot of 2-1s, so if we continue where we left off, even better. Yeah, I feel like this season's gonna have a lot of action, a lot of twists and turns, and I hope you guys are ready for it to unravel. If you did make it this far in this episode and you've enjoyed it, smash the like button, sub to the channel if you are new, also hit the notification bell so you know if I want to upload again, hype the video, the usual stuff, and we'll be back again, most likely back after the deadline day. But yeah, take care for now. Peace.